The transitions as I'm rocking in a car from that. I love this. Okay, we're now getting into the next video. We're doing ITZY's Kiss and Tell. Now, I have listened to ITZY's album that should be posted up on the channel, as well as my reaction to the Girls Will Be Girls music video. I want to say that I checked out something else, but I'm not too completely sure of that, but I saw that they released a video for Kiss and Tell. Now, I'm not going to lie, I can't recall how I ranked that album. I'm going to take a little quick peek season, and I'll kind of come back and talk about it. Okay, so he was like, this is actually really funny. I rank Kiss and Tell as actually last on the album for me. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you at all. I don't remember what the song sounds like. I want to say, if this is a song that I'm thinking of though, I think this was probably the song where I was like, oh, they're gonna put out a video for it. I think if this is a song that I'm thinking of, I think that this is gonna be that. Again, I rank this as last. I don't remember what it sounds like, so I can't recall as to why I would have placed it last. If you're curious, you can check out the reaction, or you can just probably wait in a second for me to figure it out, maybe. Other than that, though, I'm here. I'm gonna watch it. I saw that they released a video for it. And I don't know. I mean, you may not even be seeing this right now. If you are seeing this, hello. If you're not, then I'm just talking to myself at the moment. But yeah. We're just gonna go ahead and get into it. ITZY's Kiss and Tell. Let's go. I did. I think I did say that they were gonna release a video for this because I'm like, it seemed like the type of song you would. I'm not gonna lie, her voice though, no effect on her voice line. Wow. Did they just film this in the middle of a music show? Like I'm waiting? Yeah. Cute. Again, I love their hair. I have to preface this. I may not pause as much as often because there is a thunderstorm getting ready to happen at the moment. So if you do hear like really loud booms and stuff in the background, I do apologize. I can't do anything with the weather. I'm just trying to get through this before I have to wrap things up. So again, if I don't pause as much as I would like to, I do apologize for that. If I feel like I'm not giving enough for this, I will come back maybe on Friday, do like a second day type of thing of me reacting to this, and you'll kind of see it together in the same video. But I'm gonna continue. But you wanna know how it look this good like. Did you hear that? So did you hear that? So did you hear that? Yeah, that. I was like, you see, yeah, just look here, man. This is insane. Wow. Cute. Oh, they're so cute. I love them. The effect on their voices. The transitions as I'm rocking in a car from that. I love this. It's so essentially filmed as like a behind the scenes almost. I love this. I love that part before. So cute, the fan sign. Well, not fan sign / fan meet. It's like the, what do you call it? I forgot what you call it. Close close to offend me, but that's not the word that I'm looking for, I think.
I bet you wanna know how we look this good like.
It was so cute, I love it.
I bet you wanna know how we look this good like.
Okay, listening to it again, I actually can't remember what I said about this in regards to. I want to say that this was a song. I could be mixing up albums that I'm listening to, where I said that this is probably gonna have a music video, but I do understand as to why I placed it last. I didn't place it last because it was bad, but it's a song that I know that I'm not gonna listen to like just every day or other day or anything like that. This is truly just, I think. Let's see. Let me see. Let me be absolutely sure before I make myself look stupid right now. What's the name of that album? Girls Will Be Girls. There we go. Okay, no. I was about to make myself look stupid. This isn't... Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna take a quick look at my reaction because I'm genuinely unsure as to... Let's see. Because I feel like the reason why Kiss and Tell is literally at the bottom of my album, I haven't even added it to any playlist. I'm thinking the reason that I did that is because genuinely compared to every single other song on this album, I think that every other song on this album is better than that one. Um, Objectively. But give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. Let me check that out real quick, and I'll be right back to kind of get an understanding as to what it is that I said there. Okay, so I've taken a bit of a look at my reaction to that and my thoughts on this song. Now, I actually do think my thoughts have shifted just a tad bit, but I think I was for the most part on the money when I said that this isn't a song that I would find myself listening to a lot. In that reaction, I said that this is a sound that I would find myself getting tired of very easily. And I do agree with that, which is why I said this isn't a song where I would find myself listening to it or coming back to it every day or every other day. This is truly like a once in a blue moon song. And what's interesting is I think that uh I said that there are the things that I mentioned in that I still like the things that I mentioned in that reaction still now, and I think that those things stood out even more to me, even more so this time around. But I do think that because it's been a while since I've listened to that, because it's not something that I listen to often, I actually did like that song a lot more this time around when listening to it than I did then, and that's with me having a headache. And so while I do think that the song has grown on me a bit more, I am still a bit more inclined to agree with my past self in saying that this isn't a song that I would find myself returning to like that. Um, I said I wouldn't return to it at all, and that it was just kind of like a good song to listen to the one time. I do think that I would return to. I wouldn't, depending on how often it pops up in a playlist. Actually, I do think that if it's a song that pops up every so often, like maybe once every other month or something like that, it's a song that I wouldn't skip. I think I really enjoyed watching this video, and maybe the video is the difference between me listening to it the first time and me listening to it now. Like I had something going on with the eyes as well as the ears, and so maybe that softened the blow of it. But I think overall, I feel like I do like this song more than I liked it the first time, but my sentiments for the most part still remain the same. It's not a song that I would really find myself listening to like that, but maybe like really every so often. Whereas like the first time I was like I probably wouldn't return to it. This one I think I would return to every so often. And that's essentially my thoughts on it. But yeah, if you are actually curious, I can give like a little bit of a teaser. Uh my rankings for that album. Locked and Loaded was my number one, Girls Will Be Girls was my number two, Promise was my number three, Walk was my number four, and Kiss and Tell was my number five. That was my ranking for the album. So if you're curious to kind of see what I was like when I heard each of those songs, absolutely check out the video. It should be linked or whatever, um, somewhere in the video. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this. I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. I had fun with that. Again, I love how it was just a bit of a behind the scenes type of thing of their promotions and stuff. Um, for the album. That was really, really fun to see, especially like behind the scenes for the videos, behind the scenes for the music shows and stuff like that. I'm sure they have videos like official videos like that on their channel. So that was really fun to see in this video. But yeah, I enjoyed myself. I'm gonna wrap things up here and I'm gonna move on.